Money is just like a game. And as any game, it also has certain important rules. And if you master these rules, then you would easily become rich. The millionaires follow these rules, but they never reveal these rules. But we have researched about it and found out the 15 rules of money that will make you rich by this year. All the parts of the video are important, so don't skip from between. Now let's start. 1. Realize requirements. The newest electronics and a yacht can be on your wish list. Food, clothes, and a safe place to sleep are pretty much all that you need. If you budget wisely, you can spend money when you really want the excellent stuff or any new item. Make sure your desires aren't mistaken for actual necessities. 2. Put your money to work. Put money aside regularly. Despite popular belief, those who have amassed the greatest retirement funds are not always those who make the most money. They merely prioritize their own compensation. Set up recurring payments to go into your retirement, investment, and emergency funds every month. 3. Arrange yourself. Keeping meticulous records is useful for dealing with short-term and long-term financial difficulties. Disorganized record keeping makes getting into debt simpler. First, choose one account and start recording all of the checks you write to get a sense of your checking spending habits. Make sure to maintain track of all of your credit card and check card transactions by writing them down or entering them into a computerized record-keeping tool. The result is a clear picture of your monthly financial standing and a more organized approach to handling your monthly costs. You should keep your credit card accounts open, since closing them might have a negative impact on your score. To avoid having your credit score plummet, keep using your cards for some transactions and paying your payments on time. Press the like button below and also the subscribe button to know more financial tricks. 4. Make do with less. Keep your expenses lower than your revenue. The amount in your wallet and bank accounts, not your credit card limit, is the true measure of your financial well-being. Many people lack this simple concept and end up spending a lot of money uselessly. 5. Put a pillow there. A car repair that costs $500 while you're flat broke is a catastrophe. You should have at least a $1,000 emergency fund to cover any unforeseen expenses. Expert in personal finance Dave Ramsey recommends aiming to have 3 to 6 months' worth of living costs stashed away in savings. 6. Establish a spending plan. If your household views the term budget with disdain, you may always refer to it as a plan instead. Tally up your monthly take-home pay. Subtract the sum of your deductions for things like taxes and insurance from your gross income to get your take-home pay. Include both your regular and occasional costs in your totals. If spending exceeds income, then reductions must be made. You may avoid getting lost by keeping meticulous notes in a checkbook or on a computer. 7. Keep costs down. Reducing overall expenditure can help you reach your objectives. Save money on housing by negotiating a cheaper rent and ditching your flashy automobile for something more practical. You should bring your own coffee and lunch. Get go of your pride and save money by purchasing previously used items. 8. Stay away from financial difficulties. You shouldn't allow debt to turn into a bad dream. Limiting unsecured debt to no more than 20% of after-tax income is a recommendation made by the nonprofit organization Foundation for Credit Education Incorporated. Reduce total debt by no more than 40%, mortgage included. 9. Aim to pay the debt. Eradicate the source of the problem forever. Dave Ramsey advises people to reduce and eliminate debt. Using Ramsey's debt snowball method, prioritize your debts from smallest to biggest. In addition to paying the minimal payments on all of your obligations each month, you should practice extreme austerity to free up massive cash that you can then use to pay off your lowest loan first. Afterwards, go on to the next greatest debt, and so on. The mortgage must be paid off at this point. Getting free from debt will make you relaxed. 10. Dream high and get there. Agree upon both short-term and long-term monetary objectives for the two of you. Create an actionable strategy to achieve them. Save up for a car, pay off the mortgage, fund your retirement, and amass a fortune, to name a few attainable goals. 11. Pick up side gigs. You may earn some extra cash just by working a little. After your job, you may serve in any restaurant and earn some money, or you may stick some advertisement posters on your car, and while going to office or while traveling, you will earn money passively. The more passive income sources you develop, the more money you will make. You may also write blogs or make YouTube videos to earn money on side. With these opportunities, you can continue your primary job also. 12. Feel good about helping others. Put your cash to good use, but don't become a miser. True prosperity, according to Susie Orman, comes with the need to give back to the community. Andrew Carnegie and Bill Gates continue a long American history of philanthropy. Even more prioritized are the 10% donations made by certain spouses to various causes. 13. Maintain your attention. Examining your financial situation to pinpoint the source of your debt is an important step in escaping it. This makes it more feasible to incur such costs. A clearer picture of your financial situation may be gained by tallying up all of your debts. Take out a short-term loan to pay off your bills or consolidate them into one low-interest loan if your credit history permits it. Once you have zeroed in on the total amount of debt, you can begin making monthly plans to pay it down via measures such as getting a second job or liquidating assets. 14. Achieving assistance. The high cost of living is mostly attributable to rising healthcare and home mortgages. If you seek assistance for these two issues right away, you will be well on your way to stopping the cash flow troubles, both now and in the future. Some state and federal organizations, such as the Partnership for Prescription Assistance and federally supported health centers, may be able to assist you pay for medical care if you do not have health insurance and fall under certain income thresholds. Long-term and emergency housing aid may be accessible via the Federal Housing Administration, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, and numerous state programs. 15. Save enough for a sizable down payment. Even if your debt-to-income ratio is high, you may be able to secure a mortgage if you put down a sizable down payment. Your total loan amount will be reduced by the amount of your down payment. Since you will be less likely to walk away from a mortgage if you have previously put down a sizable amount of money on the property, a substantial down payment reduces the lender's risk. You risk losing your down payment if the lender forecloses on your house because you failed to make your loan payments and sells the property. That's all for today. Now I hope that you got to know all the rules of money and understood it as well. In reality, the millionaires and billionaires follow these rules. And if you successfully follow the rules, you will surely become rich. Sir Warren Buffett had suggested people to invest their money many times, and that is also a rule. Following these few rules will make you so strong financially that even the inflation would not be able to touch you. Share this video with all of your friends for them to learn. Comment below if you are having any queries or suggestions. Press the subscribe button to watch more amazing financial videos. And also press the like button if you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.